right, back to the weather. Hot and the Saharan dust, people, adding to our misery.
Cheetah, we are just praying for some rain. I don't know, is that just wishful thinking at this point?
A little bit, at least through the weekend and into early next week, but not misery. Did you have to say that about the forecast? And notice we're checking in at orange. This was the latest observation at 6 o'clock, so that's for sensitive groups of people. If you have asthma, if you have emphysema, this can really irritate your allergies. Let me show you, we've got one more big push of the Saharan dust tomorrow night. So right now, we're actually going to see this thin out just a little bit overnight. So tomorrow morning, waking up, it shouldn't be quite as hazy as what you woke up to this morning. And then that haze will gradually thicken up through the afternoon tomorrow. Watch what happens as this gradually moves onshore, pushes and spreads across really the entire state. So we're all going to notice our air quality levels dropping for late Wednesday evening and then especially into Thursday morning. Thursday morning, I think that's when it's really going to be the thickest out there. It should linger for much of the day on Thursday and then start to thin out by about midday Friday through Friday afternoon. Why do we get this Saharan dust? Well, it kicks off the coast of Africa, travels across the Atlantic, and I show you this because it really is amazing how far this Saharan dust travels and can impact the entire state. It spreads well inland into North Texas, West Texas. In fact, we're all monitoring our air quality levels right now. So just as gray and hazy as we are right now, so is Austin and Waco and Fort Worth as well. What it also does, though, it does shear the development of any potential tropical storm. So that's why we're not expecting across the Atlantic any new development over the next 5 days. Right now, we are watching a big plume of moisture that now has a 40% chance of tropical development over the next 5 days from the National Hurricane Center. That's expected to head towards the Yucatan and then towards the Bay of Campeche. So not expected to impact us, but it could take on the next name, which would be Bonnie. That's what we're watching. Let's really talk about the heat. This is what's impacting millions and millions of people on a national level. This is the story that we're all monitoring here. How many people are under these heat advisories right now? We are not. Now, we may start to see in North Texas a few heat advisories issued as we head towards the weekend. The reason, the big ridge of high pressure that expanded east is actually going to build back west. And as we basically sit under that heat dome yet again for Saturday and Father's Day on Sunday, that's what's going to increase our temperatures nearing 100 degrees again. And even looking at our extended, it stays fairly hot. So let's talk about Father's Day. Already thinking about Sunday, it's just going to be a scorcher out there. Waking up in the morning in the mid to low 80s, low 90s by lunchtime, and then afternoon high temperatures coming very close to that triple digit mark. Feels like temperatures above, nearing 105. So above average temperatures do persist through next week. That's what some of our long range models are suggesting. And then hopefully we'll see a little bit of a change there. But otherwise, guys, it's heat, humidity, and that haze continues right through about Friday. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say misery.
I know. I hate,
I meant to say torture. Okay, thank you so much, Cheetah.